Not a surprise for this time of year. It is burning hot here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, it's the home. First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at commercial. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball.
Leading off
It's
tonight
the
for
home
Detroit, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
To third, Duvall scoops it up. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
And this is fouled straight back. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
In there, a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate,
Center
Red
fielder.
Park. He
Red
enters play hitting
Park.
down in the 240s for the year. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Softly hit out toward short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Nick Castellanos now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Weak chopper up the line. Ready with the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Left side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to third. There's one. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play. Stepping in, Ryan Howard.
First baseman, Ryan.
Infield in the
Howard.
overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now Howard waits on the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton on the move. And no one will track it down. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting eighth, designated hitter, Tommy
Pham stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Bases are empty, one man out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. To first. And Howard will amble over to the bag for the putout, and that ends. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder. And
high and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he misses 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Park will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And again, a throw. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now a throw over. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Park is there. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Here's Ryan.
Hitting out for Detroit. First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Settling in
Center
now,
fielder.
Red Park. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Zimmerman is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, number 4.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. A windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Softly hit to short. Iglesias charging this one, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's big Ryan Howard now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the... Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 8.
Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Grounded to third. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Favorable call in there for a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Into the box.
Leading up for the Reds, right fielder, Scott.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Striding in once again,
hitter,
Tommy Pham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit out towards second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
1-1. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here comes the first pitch. Starling Marte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now another 2-2. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Pham rounds the corner and is headed home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. From the stretch, Brandon Crawford stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. To Iglesias for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The right fielder, number 34.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Miguel Sano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
How about him?
Digging in once again, Red Park, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch on its way. Nick Castellanos is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a ball 1-0. Ball 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch, and a big strikeout there. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Adam Duvall.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
4, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Jeanette.
Scooter Jeanette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman Kinsler. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher, number 39.
Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Park is after it. He gets there, but he missed it. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Howard. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in.
Leading off for the Tigers, catcher Alex
Into the windup
Avila.
and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Pitch on its way to Avila. Favorable call in there for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Under it now is Crawford, and
The
Brandon's
shortstop,
got it
number
for the
1.
first out.
Jose Iglesias.
First delivery to him on the way. This one for Crawford is short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for the
Striding
Tigers,
into the box,
second
Ian
baseman,
Kinsler. He's
Ian
0 for 3 so
Kinsler.
far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now a drive out to left center field. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out
the
double.
right fielder, number 34.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's too high. Ball 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again, Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist.
Left fielder.
He's 0 for 1 thus
And
far. Damon Crosby. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.